pod today.
Speed pod.
And that's facts.
All right.
Right.
Let me hit
Facts.
the intro. Let's just get right into it. Whoa. What you throwing up, bro? What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Honest to God podcast, episode 41. Y'all know what it is. Let's go. It's like, nah.
You hear my Jada kiss?
Jada Kiss.
Ad-libs is like a whole...
Bro, Jada Kiss changed the game, bro.
This cat
random.
right in. You right off the bat
Hey,
with
this
Jada.
random, but listen, bro.
Right.
Jada Kiss the only cat that started his career on bald, and now he got a little fro.
Nah, bro. Kobe did that.
Nah, Kobe had the fro at first, though, bro.
Nah, Kobe
Oh, no, he
early
did. I
on
think he had
was.
this-
I think he had
bald.
Nah, he had a lineup, though.
It might have
bro.
been
Jada
low
Kiss
fade.
was straight
Yeah, he
shaved
was
bald, bro.
Straight bald,
And then
bro.
this cat come
Fro
back.
later.
I'm like, man, this cat couldn't grow his hair
He
early.
reversed, bro. He Benjamin Button out here.
It's crazy.
Reverse aging.
I know that was super random. I had to get that
We
off.
starting with Jada. Yo, episode 41, man. It's gonna be a short one today, y'all. We got like 30 minutes or something. Cats is busy. It's a mad
Super-
busy week.
Right,
So we
this
in
week
here
crazy.
about to hit
Life
these topics
happens.
and roll out just like that.
Right.
No.
What we got for 41, Mal? Do we even have anybody?
Yeah. This one easy. Dirk. We gotta go with Dirk,
Oh.
man.
Dirt.
Facts.
We gotta
Definitely
go.
the Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk.
Legend.
That's facts.
Hey,
The German legend.
hey, bro, imagine he's in a heartbeat. And cat just said, dirt, dirt.
Dirk might not get the respect he deserves, bro. He was unguardable in his prime.
Yo, instead of
Bro,
saying
you-
Kobe,
if
say
you
Dirk.
you 7 feet tall hitting fadeaway jumpers. Like,
Right.
how can any?
Yeah,
you don't
Dirk
even need to
was
fade
nice,
away.
bro.
Can't nobody
Dirk-
block you. You
Dirk
7
was
feet
nice,
tall.
Right.
dog.
It was cold, bro.
Hitting fadeaways at 7 foot, slow as ever, but you
Right.
don't miss them fadeaways.
Bro, late in his career, we went to see him play right before he retired or before he passed. I think it's Oscar Robinson or Wilt.
Yeah,
This cat walking down the court was too silly, bro.
Bro, it looked
like
like
it
his
was
knees
legit
was
like a
hurting.
dinosaur,
Yes,
bro. He was like,
he played too long, bro.
Yeah.
He played
Dirk-
because he just
Dirk-
retired last year, right, or the year before.
I think
2
like
years
two. I
ago.
think like 2 years ago.
yeah, 2 years
Bro,
ago.
he should have hung it up years
Hey,
ago.
bro, is Dirk like one of the first stretch bigs though?
Probably.
Just super slow. Like
Yeah.
now they taking stretch
I guess
bigs
so,
to a
yeah,
different
technically.
level, though.
like him and KG.
power forwards. But yeah, they.
I wouldn't even
Dirk
know.
was hitting threes.
Dirk was
like,
more
it was
dynamic
Yeah,
than
he was
KG.
hitting-
Yeah.
yeah.
Dirk could dribble. He had the little fadeaway. Yeah, you're probably right. Now that's everybody though.
Right.
Everybody, bro. If you 6'10", you
You-
can post up or you can hit the three.
That's
Right.
crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Nuts.
How y'all feeling, man? Let's do a quick intro. Got the boy Malk in here. You good, Malk? How you feeling, man?
I'm good, bro.
All right,
Good.
Carlin. It's like nah. All right, Carlin. How you feeling? My fault, Malk. I'm just.
Nah,
playing,
I'm
bro.
good, bro. I'm
All
good.
right, man.
It's a busy week, bro.
I
But
feel it.
We
I
here.
feel it.
We here. We in here.
Carlin, how you feeling, man? You straight?
I'm great, man. I'm great. I'm ready to get these libs out. Can't forget the libs.
Oh, yeah. Let's get through this intro so we can do it, because you know I'm gonna
Right.
skip right over it, bro.
yo, Caleb, he skipped over and he the one that created it though. That's the
Yeah, bro.
silliest thing.
Skip over what I made.
I'm good, bro. You ain't gonna ask.
You sure, bro?
good, I'm
You
good,
all right,
bro.
man? You been out here busy, bro.
Busy,
Right.
bro. Busy. Good busy, though. It's a good
Dennis
busy.
hit the group text at the end of the night, responding to stuff from the morning. That's all I know he's busy.
Yeah, bro.
You
Bruh,
already answered that
I
question
know-
from 8 a.m.
Bro, listen.
Yeah.
Listen, these last couple weeks, dog, I realized that when people tell me they busy and that's why they ain't see the message, I
Yeah.
believe them now. Like, bro, it
I
ain't
be
no
like
way
that,
you just
yeah.
ain't see my message.
Some days be like
no.
that for me, too. And
The
then cats getting
time
their
is a
feelings.
blur,
Like,
like,
you can't text me
yeah.
back. Like, man,
Nah, I couldn't
Right.
for real.
you grown man,
Like,
bro.
yeah, we grown. Like,
We
we
got a
grown
lot
with
going on.
families, bro.
You can't take that personally.
Y'all know what really changed the game was these watches. So like I read the message on my watch and then just forget to respond sometimes.
Yeah,
it's
bro,
like,
you're right.
It's
I do the
like,
same thing.
It's like I ain't mean to ignore you. I just forgot, bro.
Yep.
Yeah,
I do the
yeah,
same
like
thing.
because you kind of respond in your head.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
Right.
yep,
You think
yep.
about what
Yeah,
you're gonna say,
you know
like,
what I'm
oh,
saying? And
okay.
just never get to it.
Right.
But I swear I text you back. Like, no, you thought about it. Though. You
man.
definitely
Right.
thought about it.
Right.
Crazy.
How you doing?
Everybody
Hans?
good, man. I'm straight, bro. I'm tired, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm coming to Ohio next week, so I'm excited to have a week off of work.
Hey.
And my parents
Hey.
could watch Jace, and I could just like chill, bro.
Chill.
It's been so hectic, man. But I'm
We
good
definitely
though,
hitting
bro.
the block when you come up here, bro.
Oh, you already know.
Me and
Same
you,
block
Dennis,
as
we on
always.
the block, bro. We on the block.
Dennis ain't gonna be there, bro. He
Oh, yeah,
dipping
Dennis-
out on us.
This cat
He gonna
dipping
dip
on
the
us,
week. The week I come home, this cat gonna leave.
Nuts, bro. That's nuts. Right?
Like
never
exactly.
know, man. I might pop back in on the weekend, bro. You never know.
You should. You should.
We'll see. We're gonna see what's popping.
Let's get these libs out, bro. Who we got today? Who we giving the libs to?
Man, y'all all brought smoke last week. I was like, dang. I was like, these cats is.
Facts.
This cat Caleb was like busting from the jump though. Like
Jump.
from the jump.
What I say?
Cause you was talking about like cats be talking about like, man, 30's a rough age.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
maybe
he
for
did
you.
say that, yeah.
He's like, maybe your life is trash, but not mine. I was like, dang.
He did say that. I forgot about that.
Y'all be thinking that though. You can't lie. So is that me, bro? Am I getting them?
I gotta give him the mouth though, man.
Oh, this cat hit me with the curve, bro. Definitely pump fake. Yo, Caleb was in here early. I'm out though. Cats, man.
Cause bro, I ain't never get him the libs to milk, and I was like, he was bringing smoke, so I'm not, might as well.
That's
Hey,
cool, but
what's
you ain't have to hit me with the meanest pump fake ever,
This
bro.
cat said,
I went
Caleb
for the block.
Caleb was shooting off the dribble, but Mount bring it home.
All right, we'll give him out.
How are you, Dennis? How are you, Dennis? How are you, Dennis?
Congratulations, bro.
Thanks, man. Thanks,
Congrats,
y'all.
my boy.
How you
Hey
feel,
Caleb, I
man?
need you to put more heart into that. Congratulations.
Nah, bro, you hit me with the pump fake. I got my hopes up. I'm like, oh, I got him back. It been like 5 weeks since I had him back. Said, nah, but mouth though. Like, dang.
Cause bro, I don't want them to think that we conspiring against them.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
Hey, I had a nice
But
little run.
next
bro. I
time,
had
though.
a nice little run. Bro.
Carlin.
Hey Caleb, next time though.
And once we get him back, it's a wrap.
That's
Congrats,
it.
Malk, man. How you
Thanks,
feel,
man.
bro? You good?
Y'all feel
You
good,
good with the
man.
libs?
Yeah, I'm good with the libs, bro. Carlin can't keep getting them every week, so we gotta step it up, man.
Yeah, bro. Give them to me next week. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Just know that I deserve them.
More than I deserve.
Off rip. It's like, nah.
Off the drip? It's like, nah.
Off the drip. Shoot, man. I got a couple honesty awards that we can get into real quick since we moving along.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
You be repping. You everywhere. You out here in the mud. You know what I'm saying? You brave. And I respect that, man. Keep winning.
Episode 41. About to give my gun. It's like, nah,
Right.
Bro, y'all on these gun bars, boy. Honesty awards, man. Let's just get right into it, man. Right in.
Right in.
I gotta give an honesty award to my brother, man. My
Hey.
brother Dante.
Ooh.
Popped the
D-Tay.
question last night. Finally got engaged, man. I congratulate Dante. Yo, if y'all know, anybody who knows Dante knows that this is a monumentous occasion. Like, this is big. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's Dante, so.
Cat
Shout out to him,
Dante,
man.
Though. Let's go.
Took-
huh?
All right.
He took a knee to seal the win, bro.
Took
a knee to seal the win.
Took a knee, sealed it, ran the clock down.
Right.
But nah, man. Congrats to Dante. Congrats to Olivia.
Congrats.
You know, we gotta start planning this bachelor party now, bro, because Dante
Right.
trips be like super crazy. Like, he be trying to do them super extravagant trips. Yeah, bro.
I called him this morning to see, like, Cause I was on the same page. I was like, I called him. I was like, "Yo, what's up, man? Hey, congratulations." So what we doing? Like, what you want to do?
Yeah, bro.
Right out the
I
gate.
did too. I was like, what's your date looking like? I'm like, what
Right.
time frame we looking at, just so I know. Like, we gotta plan this joint early.
Yo, Dante in a good
Congrats.
spot because we all been through it, so we can kind of guide him. Like, we know the timeline. Like, all right, Dante, this is what you're gonna have to, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So,
Yeah.
congrats,
Definitely.
Don.
He giving himself a 12 piece, right? 12 months.
Yeah,
Maybe.
he said May. He said probably May.
Oh, that'd be
so,
slick. Yeah, that's gonna be a perfect time too,
Yep.
bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I needed
time.
it to be the end of May though, so like school's out and then cause school will be out for him,
Oh,
then
'cause
school will be out
yeah,
for
that's
us.
right. That's
I'd
right.
give him
Yeah, I
tips.
just come down.
It might be.
A few tips.
Yeah.
Just a few
Tell-
tips.
Tell
Just
him
a
that's
few.
what you need, bro.
Just a few tips, dog.
But yeah, man, congrats to Dante and Olivia, man.
Congrats.
Happy for my bro.
Dennis, man.
What?
Got Dennis trying to
Dennis,
give out tips.
yeah, Dennis, man, we got him.
All right, man.
We got him. We got him.
Just a few tips,
All right.
dog. You know. Not man.
Oh man,
Yes, it's
all,
movie, man.
all fun things on Honest to God pod.
All fun things.
Yes, sir.
Anybody else got honesty awards?
I don't got an honesty award. I got like a happy birthday. Next Saturday is Mateo's birthday, so happy
Hey,
birthday,
happy
little
birthday.
Mateo.
Hey, happy
So,
birthday,
How old
Mateo.
is Mateo turning?
He gonna be 3.
Hey, how was his tools, man? Is his tools alright? He was laid back.
Nah, this cat, man, he was on a different
Wow.
one. Like he thought he was. They call him Hefe. He think he the boss of everybody. He tell little Malk what to do, Micah what to. He's like, this is mine, and he take it. I'm like, yo, you can't let a 2-year-old just take it from you. You like, Mateo,
Right.
you can't do that,
What he
bro.
want.
Right.
Yeah, he think he could do what he wants. So
That's how the youngest kid be normally, though. Like, they be the one bossing everybody around.
right,
That's
right.
facts.
Super
Happy
fast.
birthday, though, man. Happy birthday, Mateo. Definitely.
birthday.
Little man.
Hey man, I got an honesty award that's gonna lead back into unpopular opinion, bro.
Oh, right into it. All right.
Right,
What we got?
right back, bro. I got to give an honesty award to Breonna Taylor's mom. You know,
Okay.
because what she do? She spoke up about the BLM chapter in
Oh, I
Louisville,
did see that. Yeah.
saying they pretty much just profited off of Breonna's name.
Yeah.
So this goes
It's a
back
lot
to
of the
my
parents.
point, bro.
A lot of the I've seen like 2 or 3
I
of
was about to
them
say
do
that. It's like
now.
the third time I heard
I've seen
something,
somebody
bro.
make a statement. I don't think it was her mom. It was somebody else, and they were like, "Yeah, they're
Tamir
raising all this
Rice.
money off of our loved ones' death, but they not giving nothing to us to show for it." So
It was like Mike Brown's dad.
Mike
was the
Brown's
last one.
dad, right? That's
Well,
the
no,
last
there
one
was
we
a
were
girl-
It
talking
there
was
about.
Tamir Rice.
Tamir
mom,
Rice.
I believe.
Yeah,
Her-
yeah,
his
you're
mom.
right.
Yeah, his,
You're right.
yeah.
Tamira Rice and then Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, she was bussing though. Tamir Rice.
She
mom
was, but that's
going-
what I was thinking of too.
Yeah, she was bussing.
Yeah.
So.
Shout out to them though, man. Hey, let's be honest. Keep them honest.
right.
Gotta pull their cards sometimes. You know what I mean?
Bro, and that's exactly why I started off the episode with the whole like hashtag stop Asian hate. I'm like, no, we're not doing this again. Like, we're not
Yeah,
doing
it's
this
like-
hashtagging and making money off of these situations. Like, we got to stop because they selling T-shirts, they selling stickers. You can donate, and you don't know what you're donating to. bro.
Right,
Like,
at
you
all.
don't ever know what you're donating to.
Yeah, I just don't think that's smart, bro. Like, I don't think it's smart to donate to an organization that you're not fully like aware of what they even doing. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
Just because it sound good, but at the same
Right.
time, we know people don't think stuff through, so they just hear. Like, I could make a GoFundMe for like missions in Africa or something, and that don't mean I'm necessarily using it for that. Like, I can use
Right,
that for
right.
anything, and people
Right.
be giving to me
Use it
thinking
for
like, you know what I
whatever.
mean? Like,
Right.
give more information before y'all just give money. But
Like, I need receipts. And you know what's more valuable than money? Time. Putting
Right.
time into your community. Like, seeing people clean up the streets, seeing people, like, actually put time into making things better. And that costs money, but, you know, time and gifts, like, and talents. Like, if I know how to do something, why wouldn't I offer it?
put
That's
the
more
hands to the
valuable than me
plow,
giving
yeah.
you money. But that takes their time, which
That's
is way
facts.
more valuable.
that's facts. money is like easy. Like it's like an easy
Yeah.
thing to give.
Right.
Like it's lazy kind of.
Yeah.
Like
You don't have to
need-
have nothing behind it.
right.
Right. You can
You
just
need
here.
help. Here's some money, but instead of actually helping you, I'm just gonna give you money. Like that's not.
I
I mean,
think
in
that's
some
gonna be the
instances, it's
answer.
in some cases it's needed. Like, you know,
I agree with that. Yeah.
I rely on support for what I do, so it's great to like, you know what I mean. But I'm also showing what I'm doing, so it's not like
Right.
people just giving money without knowing what's going on.
Right.
Exactly. So that's why people can Venmo us at Honest2, the number.
Our individual Cash App. We all got Cash App on here. So,
Quit with it though.
$sign Caleb Yano. Honest to God fund. It's like, nah.
Then all
Yeah,
of a
man.
sudden we got these 4K cameras. Like, hey man,
Right,
this-
we in here
Yeah.
nice. Looking like we in the same room and we all
Right,
separate,
bro.
but we
They just got three ring lights behind them. Like, yeah, we got it lit in here now.
But then all of a sudden we all got new phones, like
phones,
new
right.
shoes.
come in here with chains on and stuff.
Paying for promo on Facebook
Right.
now.
Come in here with
Come in-
chains and
Can't
shades.
see us
Coming
on
here with a
every
mink.
page, bro.
Like,
Sit
damn,
down with a mic like,
they
yeah,
came
what's up, man?
These guys came up. They paying for all the ads.
Right.
All the ads.
Dennis is stupid, man.
Ads pay trash, bro. We would have to like to get rich. We would have to have so many streams.
Right.
I know.
But yeah, man. Hey, let's get into this other conversation since we kind of on the Black Lives Matter convo and all that. Well, first of all, rest in peace to Dante Wright, the victim of the Minneapolis police shooting again. I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say about it. It's just sad. Like,
It is sad.
I hate to
bro.
keep bringing stuff like this up, but people
just
want to
keep
hear what we
happening.
got to say about it. So,
And it keep happening.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's the sad part. It keep happening.
so the lady said, I don't know. I'm sure everybody knows by now, but a cop shot a young black man in Minneapolis, Minnesota, in his car. I guess he had a warrant or something. He got pulled over for like a traffic stop, like something minor.
Yeah.
They figured
Something
out he had a
hanging on his
warrant.
mirror.
Yeah, which is that's
Same
stupid.
thing we got pulled over for.
Yeah, stupid. They found out he had a warrant, and they were like detaining him, but then somehow he slipped out and got back in his car, and the lady officer said she tried to pull her taser, but pulled her gun on accident and shot him. And I don't know, bro. I don't know what to believe about that. Like, I find it hard to believe that a veteran police officer can mistake their taser for their gun. You know what I mean?
How many times did he get shot? Just once?
I think just once.
I think
Just
once.
But he got shot and then he drove off after, but ran into like a pole or something.
Something
so,
like that. Yeah.
yeah, just a bad situation, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
What can we say about it?
So
It's sad, bro.
Yeah,
it is sad. So here's I'm gonna say things from all angles, you know, because I gotta play devil's advocate sometimes. You should have the least amount of time with a police officer. So what he should have probably done was just like gone with them and complied. This does not justify him getting shot at all. Don't mishear that. He should have complied and went with them. And then if they got something wrong, he'd have been out, sue them, get your
Yeah.
money, live your life. But like, and that's the problem, is that there's a culture created where people are so fearful of the police. It's either I'm fighting or I'm trying to flee, and that never ends well. So that's on his side. R.I.P. to Dante Wright. It's a sad deal. It's bad all the way around. On the other side, though, gun and taser on the opposite sides.
Opposite side,
You have to say taser, taser, taser as if she was saying it, but you gotta know the weight of your gun. You got 26 years in. Like there's no mix up there.
Yeah, there's no mix up. There shouldn't be.
Like it shouldn't be.
And even if it was a mistake, I'm not saying it was, maybe it wasn't, but if any of us made that mistake, we going to jail. Like,
That's
you know
facts,
what I mean?
bro.
They're not going to be like, oh, he meant to pull a taser. Like, nah. Like, he shot
Yeah.
and killed a man. So
Involuntary manslaughter is
it don't
like
matter
a
what I meant
punishable
to do.
offense, bro.
Exactly. So,
Right.
Oh, that's crazy. Like,
yeah, man.
Because if
sad.
I'm drunk driving and kill somebody, like that's it for me. Like I'm done.
Right. It's not purpose.
know,
It's an
like-
accident. But when you're
Right.
certain, I've seen something that says certain professions can't make mistakes. Like you just can't, and that's one of
Cop,
those.
yeah, being a cop is
You
one
just
of them,
can't make
bro.
those mistakes. Like that's life or death. You know what I mean? And you right. Like the kid definitely should have complied. Like I was watching the video. Like man, I wish he would have just like not got back in the car and all that. Like he should have just
Right.
complied. But that still don't justify.
A high percentage of
Justified.
these cases always lead back to an accident, saying it's an accident though.
Yep.
Like it don't.
Almost all of them.
Like, no, it's not, yo. It's not no accident. I mean, it could be an accident that you ain't mean to kill him, but it wasn't an accident that you shot the round.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It could go like some people could just shoot the injures. Most people shoot to kill though. If you drawing your gun, you shooting to kill in my mind. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
And even like, I don't know why taser is the first thing that even goes through your mind. Like, it's not like they're rushing towards you. Like they're trying to
Right.
get away from
Right.
you.
Taser might have been a
Like-
bit excessive too. There was like 3 cops, wasn't it? It was like I don't understand what they were trying to do. Like if he gets back in his car, like he's seated. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't get what's the danger was.
I would
there.
love to
Right.
know the protocols, though. I would love to know the protocols. Like,
Right.
do officers just have weapons, not with their safeties on now? Because
They
once
have
you
to
think
have
that
multiple
you have
safeties.
to,
Right, right.
You gotta have
don't
two.
you think that you gotta go through a couple steps to
To shoot.
shoot your gun?
Yeah. To mistake.
You're
it as a
absolutely
taser,
right. You're absolutely right, Dennis. Because I was talking to an officer or former officer, and I was asking about a different situation, but he was telling me it depends on what that county's like, what they prefer with their like locking mechanisms on their guns, like on their holsters. Because some are like single action, like it's just like a loop that keeps the gun in. You can flip it down, and that might be like the one, but you might have something that holds like the gun in place on your
Right.
hip,
Yeah.
but you can flip the thing up and down, so it can be down, but it's still locked.
Right,
Right.
right.
So
But
it's
then when
like-
you draw, maybe ain't you probably hitting the safety? Wow, shoot.
You would think.
So,
I mean,
so if you're going through all of them steps for a regular gun, I know there's only half those steps for a taser.
I think it goes back to their training. You think about how much, and it's not a shot, but like as much time they put on these firearms, like their muscle memory is the graph or something. So I could see how she could think she's doing something else, but her muscle memory took her back to all the training they put in on that firearm. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not justifying it at all, but
Right.
I think they need to, like, as a machinist, you got to put 100 hours on this machine, 100 hours on this machine. Like, you should have to put the same amount of time on your taser that you put on your opposite, on your firearm. So now you know the different. You know, you can't get mixed up.
right. My problem with that is she's a trainer.
Yeah, that's
She
a
was
big
training a cop
That's-
that day.
That's my problem. Like she's the trainer. Like, oh man,
This is sad, bro. This is
It's
sad.
no way. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's just-
bro.
I couldn't even watch
Exactly.
I couldn't watch the video. Like I'm at the point where I can't watch them anymore. Like I'll read, I'll do what I got to do. I can't watch it because
I know.
It
Sometimes
really-
I can't.
get
Sometimes
to
I
me,
watch
bro.
it to get the full, like, to form my own thoughts because I don't like to just read stuff and hear stuff and just
Yeah.
believe what
Right.
everybody's saying.
Right.
Like, you know what I
Right.
mean? Because people
Yeah.
just know how to twist
Right.
stuff up.
that's
they,
true.
They might just be like, you know, they might
He
say
did-
something that didn't
yeah.
really happen. So I
Right.
just, like, want to be able to form my opinion. But, yeah, watching that stuff is hard, though. Like, it's getting harder. Yeah, man. And then my thought is, like, from the beginning, like, even him getting pulled over for a thing hanging from his mirror, like, how many of us got, you know, car fresheners hanging from our mirror? Like, I do, like,
Or mask.
almost- yeah, like,
Or
all
mask,
the time.
yeah.
Like, most, like, from what I've seen, and Carlin can attest to this because we've been together when stuff like this happens, but, like, when a black person is driving, it's like they make every excuse to pull them over. Like, you know what I mean? The smallest things.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, like, if he was a white guy, I wonder if he would have even got pulled over for that. Like something
and that's
so
the
small
thing,
and
bro.
insignificant. Like you're really gonna pull him over for that? Like,
And not all those things are like primary reasons to pull somebody over.
Right.
Like, because if you don't have your seatbelt on, that's not a primary reason. There has to be something else, and you can get a ticket. Like if you're speeding and you also don't have your seatbelt on, well, you can get a ticket for not having your seatbelt on. But it's like that's where the laws need to change. Like that's a stupid law, and I feel like people have made it so that the statistics show that when people have this on this X amount of number of things on their mirror, this many times an accident happens when it could not be a correlation at all, but people know how to twist the numbers to make laws so that they can justify their actions, bro.
Right.
Like it's so deep, like the levels people can go through or go
Definitely.
to like get the result they want out of any situation.
It's all
And
trash.
that's
bro.
with anything, bro.
It's
That's
all
with
trash,
anything.
though, man. That's
Yeah.
like,
that's just
Yeah.
petty. Like I don't know, man. I don't get it, bro. There's so many other things going on in the world. Like you
Right.
choose to pull somebody over for that. Like that's dumb.
I
But
got
again,
pulled
I've
over
seen
for
it.
an air freshener before too, though, and
I
they
did
searched
too.
my ride.
Me too.
And Cat was like, so this was in Camel. You know, Camel, they mess with you anyway.
From the, you know,
Pulled me over. Cat like, when you on your way to? I'm like, I'm on my way to church.
He like, yeah, right.
He like, no, you not.
Right.
So he like, what church you go to? I'm like, Everlife over on Early Road. So he was like, well, you cut down this way. I'm like, I'm just taking a different route. I
Yeah,
don't,
why do
I don't
it
go the
matter?
same way
Like-
ever. I don't
Right.
go the same way nowhere. So he like, all right, well, let me have you step out the ride. I'm like, yo,
What?
But I don't play with cops. All right.
right.
So he checked the ride. He was like, you know why I pulled you over? I'm like, I have no clue. He was like, you got this air freshener. You're not allowed to have these. I'm like, so what you thought? I'm thinking in my head, like, what
So
you
why am I
thought I'm
stepping out of
hiding
my
a
car
smell
for
or
this?
something? And like what you had to check my ride? Like, what you think I'm hiding? Like,
right.
man, bro.
It's just a shot in the dark, and they like, cause I get it. Sometimes they pull people over and they get them, but it's like you don't understand how traumatizing that is to just be pulled over and over again for no reason. Like,
Right.
Sometimes they try to hit their quota real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hit their quota, and they just start pulling over anything. Sometimes it's a good pullover though, but
Right.
most times just like Cardinal said, it's a shot in the dark, literally. Like,
maybe we need to get rid of the quotas. Like,
Yeah, yeah, man. I don't know. I think it's a lot. It has a lot to do with stereotypes. Like they see,
yeah,
they
that's
look
what-
at you and
yeah.
they like, oh, he might be. There's a chance he might have drugs. Like, what makes you think that by
Right.
looking at somebody?
That's
I guarantee,
number one, bro. That's
if you
number
seen
one.
like a white businessman in like a suit driving down the road with the thing on his mirror, they not pulling him over and searching his car. You know what
Right.
I mean? Like, how do they determine whose car they're gonna search? Because that same thing happened to me, bro. Honestly, in Campbell too. They searched my car. They dumped my cough drops out. I'm like, yo,
He
like,
kept was on my change too. He kept looking at my chain. I'm like, what you want my change for?
yeah, bro, like, nuts. But yeah, man, sad situation
That's
again.
sad.
R.I.P. to Dante Wright. And then the other situation was that I don't know if y'all seen the kid that was
Yeah.
getting harassed by, I guess his name is Jonathan Petlin, who's a military guy. And I'll just share what happened. A young black kid was walking through his own neighborhood. This white guy and his wife and some friends were out there and started like telling this kid like to get out the neighborhood, like you don't belong in this neighborhood. Pushed him, and turns out that the kid lived in the neighborhood, like he was from there. So anyways, this guy's in the military, so you know they don't play like when it comes to like when the military police get involved, you know it's a bad day. So
Yeah.
he's getting charged, but I don't know, man. This stuff is like the fact that this stuff is still going on is just annoying to me. Like, come on, man.
yeah,
Sad. It's like when do people like sometimes I went back to it make you feel hopeless sometimes. Like it's like no matter what, it's always gonna be this. Like why is it this? It don't have to be this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's other ways like to live life.
Yeah, bro. The very thought of racism like just makes no sense at all. Like I just don't get it. Like you choose to be mad at somebody
Bro,
because of
we
their
see
color.
it. Because we see how it could be when people get along. Like,
Right.
So it's hard to figure out like why is this such a task for you? And it's you know what I'm saying? Like it to me it's just
we're just so we're so far removed from it. Like I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like
I mean I understand why, but like when you look at this stuff every day, it's like, yo, why is it so easy for some and just the hardest? Like you're gonna die. Like you're gonna die if you treat people the right way. Like
Right.
so
like you go
crazy.
out of your way to treat somebody bad. Like that don't make no sense, man. I think it goes back to what Malcolm talked about like a while back. It's just like raising your kids right, like showing them, like you have to teach your kids from the jump. Like there's different types of people in the world, and we're all equal. Like nobody's better than anybody. Like you have to teach your kids that, because even if you don't flat out tell your kid like, yo, white people are better, if they grow up around all white people and never see black people except in a negative way on TV and stuff, when they do see it, that's what they're gonna think, because they've never been around it. Like you have to put your kids in those situations. Like you have to. Like we where I work, we have a daycare where there's a shelter at my job where I'm at, a women's shelter. So all the kids of the women that live there go to the daycare during the day. But it also employees can put their kids in there. A lot of the workers don't want to put their kids in there. Like they like, you know, they don't feel safe or whatever. My son is right in there, bro. I'm like, he gotta, you know what I mean? Like, what do I look like serving people in this community, but hiding my son from their kids? You know what I mean? Like, you can grow up with them. Like, you know what I mean? It's just,
Yeah, and it's not like it's not a controlled environment. Like
it's different, bro.
So crazy,
but that's important, though. I don't say that to dog like anybody from keeping their kids, but I just say it for the importance of, like, you know, introducing your kids and getting them well versed in different cultures and things like that.
Right. Super important, man. It's super important. That's where the change is gonna happen. Like, it may not happen with us, our generation, but if we can plant seeds, you know, in all our kids, and then they can go out and impact their friends, and then, you know, it's just a cycle. But
yeah.
it just get kind of sad though.
definitely,
Man,
It's
look,
always something, man.
we got 5 minutes, man. We can't end on a sad note.
crazy,
So let's
man.
talk about some music. YouTube gonna get us, bro. I just accepted it. Forget it. That ain't where people watch us anyways, so it's cool. All right, what we got today, man? You got bars, or are we just getting right into?
Hey, tell us you got one bar.
I got one bar for y'all.
All right,
Just
bar.
one?
Okay.
Yeah, I got one, cause you know I got y'all. Here we go.
All right.
This rapper said, "Ask the teacher, can I hit the bathroom? But I'm shooting dice. If I lose, I'm robbing people. Drop that thing or lose your life. I'm a grizzly, but I'm like a zebra. I got too much stripes."
Bro, I seen that coming from the jump. I seen that rhyme coming from the jump. What else we got?
He said, "I'll take the fleeing and looting, bend some corners, stole that pipe."
I'm lost.
Hey, wow.
I'm
Well, I
lost.
feel like I heard these white
Me
bars somewhere,
too.
though.
Who said that? Who
Like
was this, bro?
over a hard beat, though.
It was super hard, bro. He said, "Ask the teacher, can I hit the bathroom? But I'm shooting dice. If I lose, I'm robbing people. Drop that thing or lose your life. I'm a grizzly, but I'm like a zebra. I got too much
Bro,
stripes."
what? What? Bro, that's Nick
Grizzly
Cannon,
brother.
bro. That's Cannon.
Who
No,
is
that's
that, bro?
that's T Grizzly, bro.
That's Nick Cannon bars, though.
Look at Carter, like, man, that just boring.
I was waiting for it to just be like this hard bar,
Right, finish with
and
something.
it just kept
come
like,
around.
Mark started laughing in the middle of the
Bro,
bar.
whenever you read T Grizzly bars, they always sound trash, bro. His music don't sound trash,
Because you
though.
gotta give it over a beat or
Right.
all beat.
Yeah,
like, you
his
gotta-
music don't sound trash, but when
they
you
gonna
read
make
his
you a
bars,
lobster.
they
They
sound
call you a
horrible.
lobster.
Hey,
Throw it in the water, paint your red, you're gonna look like a lobster.
he had a song with he just dropped a new song with Herbo. So Herbo my dog, so I gave it a listen. And then the first time listening, I'm like, wait, he just said I'm a grizzly, but I'm a zebra. Like, oh, this cat, sorry, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's trash, bro.
I'm
What
like,
we
That's
doing,
Nick
Nick?
Cannon, bro. Like I wish I could give it trash. I was trying to give it trash juice, but it's just
Nah,
like
it's going.
it doesn't go together.
It's so serious. 10 bands, 100 bands, 100 grand. We get it in. We going in. Hitman, Con, DC, Young Fly. I'm
yo, Harlan looks so disgusted right now, bro. This cat.
Yeah, he do though. He do though.
Hey, I got a fire bar. I heard that to bring it back round, yo.
Got
He
you.
said, dang, what did he say? I was just listening to it the other day. He said,
Wait, T
all
Grizzly
these-
said a firebar?
no.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
somebody else. He said all these dudes is doing chick joints. I probably robbed these little dudes at Fist Point. Everybody used to bite nickel. Now everybody doing Bitcoin. I was like, oh my god, bro. But the fact that he said he'll rob these cats
At
at
a
Fist
Fist
Point
Point?
is hilarious, bro. Like that's so disrespectful.
I feel like I heard that.
Everybody doing chick
I heard that
joints.
before,
I probably
bro.
robbed these little dudes at Fist Point. Everybody used to bite nickel. Now everybody doing Bitcoin.
That's Roy saying it.
Yep.
The nickel gave
Yeah,
it away. 'cause
everybody
he-
used to bite nickel. Like everybody used to bite me. Now everybody doing big. Like that's
That's
fire.
That's hard, bro.
That's hard.
Royce is so hard, bro.
That's hard.
Yo, that's hard, bro. We rating that joint?
Man, you already know what it
Damn,
is.
I'm going Andre for that.
Yeah, that was about to say, that's Andre. That's Andre level,
Easy
bro.
money.
Hey,
Right.
speaking of boop, 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 we might as well end it with just saying Conway is one of the best rappers in the game right
Hey,
now.
Yo,
Easy.
he is.
Man, that boy.
easy.
Bro, that album was A to Z,
Hey, and Conway
except for
will tell
one
you on every
song.
song he one of the best rappers. He tell you on every song.
Right. Every song.
Yeah, what did he say about he was
Oh.
like, they said West is the
Brains
business-
or whatever.
West is the brains, Benny's
Benny
the
the
star.
star.
Let's not act like Conway ain't the silliest with the bars or whatever. I'm like,
Right.
hey,
Yo,
that's-
I like how they can be competitive within the group, but not take it
Right.
like personal. Like they can
Yeah.
like keep going at it though.
Conway,
Bro,
Conway's the best.
Bro,
Conway's
some
one
of the
best
pockets he
rappers.
had on some of them songs, like that KD song was different. I'm like, yo, he is
Yeah.
going. And
Bro,
then the
them
joint
beats was hard, bro.
Yeah.
It felt good to hear. As soon as he came
man.
in, the intro, I'm like, man, all right, that's their style. But when that next
That
joint
second
came
joint,
on,
yeah.
I'm
But
like,
even-
okay.
the beats was like Griselda beats, but way more polished.
Yeah,
like way more
it
like
was hard,
mixed
bruh.
mixed better.
And some
that
808s
first
in there,
joint,
too.
that first joint, I'm like, yo, the soundscapes definitely sound grimy, like a Griselda beat, but this
Right.
joint is mixed like an
Yeah.
actual beat, like not just like a sample they took.
Right, right. It's a loop with a snare.
That song with JID and Luda is nuts,
Oh
bro.
my
Like,
Right,
god.
This album is A to Z except one song. I hate that Grace song, bro. I hate it. I hate that song.
Grace.
You know, I don't even think I made it through the whole album.
That's the only one, bro. It
I
sounds
think
so
I keep making
dated.
it to the
like,
same song, and then
And then be done.
and then I get out of the car, or I'll go do something else, and then I come back and start it from the beginning.
this one.
It's a word from the wise to say your grace. Say your grace, yeah, grace. Look, I'm locked in, so I ain't have to find a zone.
It ain't
that song
terrible,
wasn't
but
trash. Nah, that song was cool.
man, the
It was
beat-
a lot.
It don't
was a
flow
lot
right
on
with the
there.
album.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I
It
felt
sounds
like
like
that too. If it sounded like Just Blaze.
Yeah, like
in the middle
a beat from like a Just Blaze from like 05 though.
Right.
Not like a new Just Blaze.
Hey, this
Yeah, I
might
ain't
surprise y'all. I ain't like the joint with Chains. I don't know why. I ain't
You
like
ain't the
that.
first person I heard say
I ain't
that.
really like that one.
That one didn't really have no drums, right? It was kind of like just a sample. Is that
I
the one
think
I'm
so,
thinking
yeah.
of?
I
Or the
think
drums might have came in like
it was
light.
kind of late, but
Yeah.
it was. I don't know. Chains my dog, but I ain't really. I don't know. I ain't really like that.
Yeah.
one.
I like
Chains
it.
can't do everything. He
Right.
can't do everything. Chains could do a lot, but
But he can't do. Yeah.
he can't do everything. I've heard him on stuff like that though, and he
But it
held
was
his
hard,
own.
yeah.
It's just you gotta stand when you stand next to cats with like bars. You You know, you gotta level up, and he just did his 2 Chainz thing. I think that's
Speaking
what
of
it
hold
was.
your own, though, I think JID held his own, and Luda, we gotta give Luda.
Yeah,
respect.
bro.
Luda
I
is
was
still-
gonna say that, bro.
Luda is
Like,
still-
Luda can
shit
still
was
rap with
going.
anybody. I think Luda
Yeah.
can get on any beat and rap with the best of them still.
Luda, he was gone, bro.
He might be.
Yeah,
I
bro.
thought about how underrated of an Atlanta rapper Luda might be.
Is he really underrated though?
I think
nowadays
nowadays,
he
I
might
guess
be.
to these new cats, yeah.
To the
Yeah,
new
I
cats,
feel like-
but yeah, I mean, but
I feel what you- not to us, not to
nah,
us.
I feel like Luda got his shine though, and he still get it. Though,
But when we
'cause
think about great Atlanta rappers, like we think T.I., we think Andre, Killer Mike, like cats
I
don't really
definitely
mention
think
Luda.
Luda though, bro.
I think
'Cause
too,
Luda
but
had
cats
his
don't
own
really
lane,
mention
bro.
Luda though. He don't
'Cause-
sound like Atlanta rapper. Yeah, I feel what you
Bro,
say.
Luda had that like silly flow though. Like
Yeah, he did.
Luda like more of a funny rapper, but like he could put out a serious album and still be a funny rapper. Like he still got
Right.
bars either way. And not everybody can do that. Not everybody can, because it seemed like he just had fun when he rapped.
It wasn't
Right.
corny.
Honestly.
It was like his funniness was still hard. It
Right.
wasn't,
It
like,
wasn't corny.
Y'all think Luda's are like our generation LL Cool J? Because people don't realize how
Yeah,
LL
maybe.
was hard. Like LL, like when he first started, was hard. But people don't know him by that though. Like they know him by like the chick songs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
That's a good comparison.
That's a
Insane.
pretty solid comparison.
I wasn't really around when Luda was hot. I mean, when LL was hot though, so I can't
Yeah.
No,
really.
me neither.
I was only here for like
I
hints
can see
from
why he
LL.
was hot. I can see why he was hot because the cats he came off was Duke. And we being honest, like yeah, like you, all you gotta do is just be better than the last group. And you,
Coming out
better.
for Curtis blowing them, yeah.
man,
you
coming off
outshining them
Curtis,
every
bro,
day.
like yeah, you gonna outshine
Basketball
Run
is my
DMC.
favorite sport.
Yeah, you gonna dog Run DMC. Like,
I'm rapping about Christmas. Like why was I ever like hot? Like let me not do that, bro. Cat's gonna kill us.
They gonna kill us, bro. They
I
gonna
can't
kill
end
us.
it like that.
nah, but we gotta be honest, bro. If we gonna do it, just do
Oh,
it.
I'm on it.
You know
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
definitely
saying?
being
Like,
honest, but
Nah,
They
that rap was trash, bro.
Facts.
Ain't nobody going back to that. You might go back to some old R&B back then. You're not going
Definitely.
back to them
Definitely.
bars.
You
ever.
absolutely right. I have never gone back to that old
Hey,
rap.
let me throw
ever.
on this Curtis
Nobody.
Blow real quick.
nobody.
Curtis
This
Blow.
this
You go
Run
back to
DMC.
the 90s, maybe the late 80s, but not. Yeah, you don't go back.
You
that
don't go
far
back to
and run
that.
it back, Yeah.
Hey, all
That's
I'm gonna
facts.
say is Drake, Kendrick, and Cole. Y'all might be making me eat my words. Y'all gotta come out with something, bro. Conway killing. He killing y'all, bro. He like Conway killing it.
Y'all
Man.
think
Y'all
this
gotta
Conway's
drop
best
something.
project so far? Before we did,
I think this is Conway's best work.
I
I
think
don't know.
so too.
I still like From a King to a God a lot.
I do.
A lot.
This joint this joint is polished though.
It's more dynamic to me.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
he
a
Yeah,
lot
got
more.
it's
He
more
rapping
like-
about
yeah.
more stuff. Like he's showing his he flexing, bro. He just
Yeah, he
flexing.
definitely
when he
This
came
This is
on with
best
that Pat
working, bro.
Mahomes,
Best rapping.
when he
Yeah.
started off with that bar,
Back to back.
I knew.
And
Wait,
you could tell he was a battle rapper too.
when he started off, oh shoot,
Explicit content.
Hey,
when he started
Honest
off
to
with
God.
this,
I'm back in that zone, back in the trenches, I'm back at home. That's back-to-back MVP caliber seasons like Pat
Like Pat
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
when he started off with that bar, I said, "Yo, this album, he's in his
Hey.
bag."
it's coming.
That's the first bar of the album. I'm like, oh yeah, he's
Right.
in his
Bro,
bag.
that's
Cat
Rap.
mixed flows like mid flow though. That's some like Royce stuff. They switch
He's
flows in the
different
middle
voice,
of the
bro. I've
bar.
been telling Cass, he's one of the best in the game right now. Bars. But shoot,
Yo.
man, we got a dip, yo.
We gotta go.
Gotta dip, man. Hey, but real quick before we dip,
Yeah.
catch us on YouTube, Honestly Number 2 God Pod. Catch us on Twitter, catch us on Instagram, catch us on Facebook. You can catch us on Google Pods. You can catch us on Apple Pods, but
Apple Pop.
Spotify, run it.
That's
Most
that
That's
importantly,
where you
Run that
gotta
check.
go.
Most
And last but
important.
not least,
Spotify.
love y'all, man.
love y'all
All right,
cats,
man.
man.
Love y'all. Oh, let me hit the outro. My bad.
Yeah, man.
At least hit the outro. That much.
Carl ain't hit his mouth. Look.
Hey, Apron and W's done real slow though. Real slow, like.
Like he the Undertaker, the razor from the dead.